Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now live with BB3TV.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Before we even get started, let's put this up here so that you can read it. You know, warning: the following, blah, 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 this, that, and everything, and blah, blah. There we go. Now it's up there, and we got the parental advisory up there in the corner. Anyway, what's up, Dom?
What's happening, guys?
What's going on?
Another day.
Yeah. I feel like we just saw that thing that's in the background there.
Oh, we did.
Yeah. So the purpose for tonight's show is to introduce a new show that will be coming on to BB3TV, and I should put the comments on so I can actually see them. What's up, Mama Two Books? What's up, Lori? What's up, BB3TV? Whoever that might be. Anyway, so we're going to be introducing a new show that's going to be coming on. It's going to be during the day. We're not 100% sure of the days just yet. That's going to be up to the hosts themselves. And, I guess without further ado.
No. And just to say, this is an old brother of ours. So
yes, we've known him for a long time. Oh, God damn, you're wearing the glasses behind you.
Oh, I am.
Those freaking glasses, man.
And they're red. All right. Without further ado, let's do this. Farmer, what's going on?
Bam.
It's a Jing.
Hey.
What's happening?
Oh, hey, what's up, Jing?
What's up,
Welcome
T-Roy?
to the show, T. Roy.
Well, thank you very much.
And welcome to BB3TV. Finally.
Welcome aboard.
I know it's been a little bit, huh? But thank you both for.
We've been talking to you since the beginning of it, like over a year ago.
Yes, that you did, and you how to it. So
took you a while to get here, but you're here. Indeed.
So tell us what your show will be about and what we can expect.
It's gonna be one of a kind because I am one of a kind. So
obviously
it's gonna be one of a kind. My co-host Damien, he's a great artist, and he does.
He's here.
Hey, good job on. Bring him in, Tom.
Yep.
This is my time. He can wait.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
Not much, man. It's just been a busy day. How you guys doing?
Busy.
Been busy too.
T-Roy, were you talking about me?
No. I was saying I love you, and he's the greatest, and
I'm sure that's what you were saying.
I was.
It was.
I would never.
That's what most people say about me.
Yeah. Now we're gonna be talking. So
you guys introducing your shows.
Wait, this is weird. There we go.
Tom's on top.
Well, no, see, it's gotta be Dom and Tom's world. And it's weird that it says Tom now and not what I normally have there.
Totally. So the show is going to be one of a kind. It's going to be us speaking. We're going to be throwing out a bunch of stuff that should be thrown out that isn't thrown out. Opening some doors that, not everybody else is going to be opening. And we're going to be bringing a big show of just everything. Like, why make it a one, topic or one kind of show just repeated? Why not bring in the difference of, equality and just, I have movie stars, I have talk show hosts, I have artists of like Stevie Lee Woods. He just had a #1 hit worldwide, and it's freaking phenomenal. Wow. And why not just bring that variety into just one show? And Damien has some really good topics and really good ideas as well. So, why not mix ours together and just make one hell of a show?
All right,
Sounds
well,
fun.
let's go to Damien. What makes you want to do this too? Like, what topics you're going to get into it? What makes you want to have a show over here as well?
Well, the topics, like T-Roy said, we get into pretty much everything. Our kind of our mission is to be inclusive with everybody, but I'm allowed to cuss on here, right? Yeah.
Yes, you are. You see this right here?
Without the woke bullshit society, we want to show people that it doesn't matter what the fuck you are or who you are or what you do, your politics, whatever. Quit being a little bitch about it and just get along with people. It's not that hard to do. It doesn't matter who voted for who or whatever. Just stand up for yourself and for other people and quit. This is all I hear all the time on talk shows and well, so and so did this, so and so did that, blah. I ain't doing it
for sure.
No, I went in Washington D.C. a lot. I was working up there. It was the last year and the year before, and I was working on the PAWS Act actually, which is a service dog. A law that passed, or a bill that passed, puppies assisting wounded service members. And I got to see the shit show of what is Washington, D.C. And I actually, I was supposed to have lunch with Nancy Pelosi. So that was interesting. Not just with her, like as a group. And I'll tell them a quick story. So we had a service dog with us named Champion. Mm-hmm. And Champion is a beautiful golden retriever service dog, super intelligent. So Pelosi comes up to Champion and starts like petting him, which you're not supposed to do. She's like, "Oh my God, I love your dog so much. What's his name?" And the woman was like, "Oh, this is Champion." And she's like, "Champagne." Oh, and she goes, "No, Champion." And she goes, "Oh, I like champagne better." And I was like, "Yeah, I bet you do."
Wait, that was Pelosi?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When the hell did she turn into Gilbert Godfrey?
I love it.
At some point, she consumed his soul before he died. Man.
Oh my God! I can't believe it.
That's pretty good.
Well, I like the direction you guys are going. It's going to be topics everywhere. You're just going to just the range of what you guys have.
All inclusive, man.
Yeah, you're straightforward. T-Roy has
T-Roy gay forward.
The personality. I love it, man. I think it'll work. So
I'm straightforward. He's gay forward.
Oh,
but
I thought you said gay porn. I'm like, what?
No, gay forward.
Okay, I got it.
So you guys will be during the days. You'll be pretty much one of our first daytime shows. We have our Sunday sermon, but you guys will be doing it during the week. You haven't picked a certain day yet, so we have all the options open. We said you could do it multiple times. As Tom said earlier, once you guys start getting the rhythm, pick the certain days and the schedule will happen. And then, like we said, you could always do the community chats as we do, and join us in community chats as well. This is one big, family. We, constantly, promote each other. We have a lot of events coming up. We have the Gettysburg Bash coming up. We'll be promoting everybody there at the bash. So it's gonna be crazy. We work as a unit, and that's the way we work.
I was getting ready to say, like, literally, we want to be a part of that too, because that's
and you will be.
And I love it. It's a great idea, and why not, help each other? And
these are new faces that you'll see. Patricia McDowell, you remember my mom. You probably remember Farmer, from back in the day. But
it's Mama Two Books.
You'll start generating the BB3 network as well. So all of it to help you out. And gentlemen, it's here for you. So, and like I said the other day, but I'll say it in front of everybody. Welcome to BB3. Welcome aboard. As Tom said it earlier.
Thank you.
We're excited about it.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
We're going to cause some trouble, but, good trouble for the most part.
For sure.
Well, it's not fun unless you're in trouble,
Yeah, exactly. And every host has their own variety. Everyone has their own topics. Everybody gets along. It is parental advisory. Alora, what's going on? I got your messages, Alora. I'm going to get back to you, too. So, yeah, we just work as a unit, guys, and that's really what it's about. BB3 is one big family.
I had to fix my screen, so I just realized everyone else was
Sounds like
horizontal.
you and Tom
Oh,
are
good.
All right. Well, I'm a cinematographer, so I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not matching the
then
screens.
you should know. Then you should know. Never this way.
Never.
Always this way.
Well, no, but TikTok now, up and down. It's just
well, they need to change that shit. They really do.
yeah, I know, I agree. But you can do it like this on TikTok, but it gives you more space to do lettering above and below. But then people get mad because they're like, that's not the right format.
Yeah.
That was just
friggin' TikTok. I can't stand it.
yeah. I know. I would just
That doesn't stop me
on
from
it. I'm
watching
like,
it. I still watch it.
Get on there.
we all do.
Yeah.
We all do. What's up with on TikTok? You have those random thing. It'll be half naked women, but they're literally just staring into the screen, and they're like,
I don't know.
and then they'll read a comment randomly, and they're like, yeah, hi, Johnny.
I don't know what that is. That's just, to me, that's just shithole likes, for like desperate dudes.
Or
I
that-
can't stand stuff like that.
That audio.
I know, it's horrible.
This is just to prove that the TikTok algorithm is blah blah blah. So use this audio with your video and see blah blah blah.
Exactly.
I mean, the shit I do on there, we clean graves, and I mean the half naked women. Well, I mean, of course, people want to see the half naked women and a lot of likes instead of us doing the right thing and shit. I don't know. It's kind of fucked up to me. But
Well, TikTok actually, in recent times, they actually changed up their shit, because it used to be that if you went to somebody's profile, you'd be able to see a link in the top part of their profile for their Instagram or their Twitter or this or that.
What happened to that?
They took them all out. I don't know why. I don't know what the purpose of that was.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It was the Chinese government.
God damn it.
Fucking
yeah, man.
governments.
Like I said, we're not going to go long tonight, guys. I mean, like, I kind of want to do a background with you guys. Like, where does Damien come from? Like, what does T-Roy come from? But at the same time, I mean, maybe you guys want to do that on your shows. You know what I mean? Like, how do you guys want to approach that?
Well, whatever you guys think, man. Whatever T-Roy wants to do. I don't care.
I'm cool. Like, I came from WLFE-TV.com radio, and I have a show on
Our
there.
shows are your shows.
Yeah, and I have a show, Everything Yet Nothing Without the Cheese. I always say that, without the cheese, honey, because you know what. Anyways, I have all kinds of topics, and individuals come on, just,
Terry, what the fuck is your background? Sorry to interrupt, but what's going on in your background? Explain that shit.
It's supposed to be on fire, like Halloween-ish or something.
I see. It's like a robot that's pissing on a skull that's on fire. Oh no, okay.
Oh, it's a lantern.
Yeah,
A lantern, dude. Okay.
I thought it was a robot at first. When I first came on here, I'm like,
it looks like a robot pissing on dead. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, T-Roy.
Yeah. And
old friend. What's up, Jason?
So I totally stand for the LGBTQ plus whatever. Okay. That's one of my I am so tired of labels. Get over it. I don't understand why it continues to be label. Like, whenever years ago it was LGBT, boom, that's it. It wasn't nothing else. And then it was like it bloomed and it got more and more and more. And I understand where they're coming from, but at another point, it's like shoving it down our throat, and it gets very annoying, and it just bothers me.
It's a topic you guys can have.
You can,
yeah.
So.
A lot of topics there. So, and Damien, you said you come from film, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I kind of have stepped away from acting. I'm running a coffee shop right now. It's my wife and I own a small coffee shop here in Branson. I did acting. I worked on cruise ships for a long time as a drummer, and I still do music every now and then. But I don't know. I'm kind of at this point where I just want to own land and be left alone for a while and just do small stuff. I worked so hard to build my name up, and I was in the top 5,000 actually. I said 10,000 the other day, but top 5,000 on IMDb, actors profiles. I was really working up the ranks. I was in SAG-AFTRA.
Nice.
the unions, all that. And then COVID hit, and it's just like all this hard work I did, I just got fucked for everything.
That's
And
true.
and this movie I was working on that I had a $30,000 budget for, SAG-AFTRA told me I had to have a $40,000 COVID officer on my set that cost 40 grand for some random dude to point a gun at someone's head, would take their temperature. I'm like, come on, dude, fuck off. So I shut the whole thing down, and I put everything on hold, and then the longer I waited, the happier I felt though. And I love acting, but at the same time, it's just, I'm done with it, man. I just want to be me. I want people to just see me on my shows. I don't want to be characters anymore. I quit. The last show that I did was I played the hobo. It's a comedian role on Branson Scenic Railway for the Polar Express. And it's like, you do 3 shows a night, improv, comedy, everything. That was the last thing I did. I quit last year, and I'm done with all that stuff, and I just want to just run my businesses, do some shows, and that's about it.
I was done with film myself, and that's why I started this, because I was tired of like the bullshit where it's like you have to go through agents, you have to do this, you have to a bunch of fucking, honestly, don't take this the wrong way, fucking divas in filmmaking. Like they fucking
I get it.
Suck ass. And fucking, so what I wanted to do here was I always have a passion for cinema. Now I come from the same field. I want to do it here. There is no reason we can't make cinema within BB3. So we're going to start actually creating our own cinema here within the next year. We're working on it now.
Nice.
So if you do want to come back to the field, you can help us, and we don't have to go through anybody but us.
Well, now I'm still in. So okay, I'll rephrase one thing. Now I'm still making films. I'm just doing documentaries now. I'm really I'll still shoot stuff and still do stuff for other people. But right now, I just actually came out with a documentary. It's 36 minutes long. It's called The Death of America. You guys should check it out.
Yeah, we will.
Absolutely down to the T of what's going on.
Yeah.
And
it was non-biased, and I didn't take political sides. I basically said, fuck everybody and suck it up, and this is what's going on.
Yeah.
I did a lot of research on it. I worked for a minute on that.
And he did everything, and it's just, oh my God.
I don't.
Yeah, you do, whatever. Shut your face. I love you, man. So, yeah, he is absolutely great at putting things together.
Very good. Well, I look forward to seeing these shows.
I'm better at ripping things apart, though.
Oh yeah, totally. Now,
especially with that new AR pistol I just bought.
We met on my other show, Everything Yet Nothing. We met, and he was a guest of mine. I had put out an ad requesting, just anybody that wanted to get out worldwide, and I always love saying worldwide, and repeatedly. So he came on as my guest, and I don't know, we just fell in love with each other. We're brothers, and we rock, we kick ass, and we know it is what it is. We're almost the same, but different, because we accept each other. There is no accept, that's not in there.
Yeah.
So we're just one, pretty much.
It's not a boundary. It doesn't matter what he thinks or what I think. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Like, I'm like that with everyone. I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm tired of being called racist. I'm tired of being called names that don't exist for me. It sucks, man. It's like, it's hurtful. The world is a more hurtful place now than it's ever been. And honestly, people like T-Roy are getting shit on because the gay community's gone fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And they're letting drag queens dance inside of fucking 3rd grade classrooms and telling the 3rd graders to throw dollar bills at them. Like, I mean, T-Roy will say a drag queen, that's adult entertainment. It's adult. T-Roy, would you tell my girls, like a pride parade's one thing, but would you tell my kids, hey, let's go see a naked drag queen and throw money at them?
We need to be more respectful, Just because that individual did that, don't look at everybody else's.
Right.
Because we're not,
Exactly.
We're not. That's disrespectful, and most of us, we have morals, and we stick with those morals, but we're not out as much, I guess you would say.
It's the
So
2% represent everybody. That's how it always is.
right,
Absolutely.
and
That
so
that low percent is what gets the most attention. That because it's negative attention. So it is unfortunate.
right,
But that's our mission is really to fix stuff like that. We want to show people that, dude, that's you gotta stop. I think that's kind of the main mission with our show together, individually too, but to just show people, hey, shut up. And it doesn't matter. Let's just do stuff and move on and build a garden together, whatever.
Cool. Let everyone be who they are.
Yeah, just don't step on other people. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, we don't have to accept each other, but we can be, nice enough to say whatever we need to say because it's business.
Nobody's forcing anybody to be anything they don't want to be.
And and expressions talk words, and that's all it takes. So what's 2 seconds of that,
And it's crazy. We all live under the same stars. We all got the same outcome. I mean, everybody's got a grave just like me. It's kind of one of these things. It's like we have to live here. I mean, for some reason, all we have to do is just tolerate each other. I mean, we can't even go to other countries and shit right now to enjoy their cultures. I mean, the fuck? How the fuck did we take over this Mother Earth? I mean, not to get into it's Earth is Earth. I mean, we're all fucking, piles of shit here that we all just need to get together. And live.
Yeah, totally. I like to say over 100 years ago, kings and queens and all that. Back then, all the labels, there was not very many labels. It was just you lived, and that's it.
Yeah.
And why not do that again?
That's right.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. We can go back in time. We're already I don't know.
And actually, did y'all know in the Victorian era, so 1700s, it was actually pretty common for, and look this up. It's really interesting. Men to marry men and women to marry women, and it wasn't a thing. Like no one really cared. They weren't like, oh my God. And then all of a sudden, in the late 1700s to the early 1800s, there was this power shift. And when all these people were like, hey, we want to start controlling more countries, and then all of a sudden, these things, I don't want to offend anybody, but certain things happened and people took things the wrong way and took things out of context. And I was just, blown away by all the stuff I was reading. And I'm going, man, this is crazy.
Plus, men wore wigs and makeup.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, I was just watching a show. What was that, babe?
You're talking to an invisible person, T-Roy.
Yeah, he don't want to be on here.
He's talking to. You guys realize he's talking to a chair.
We've had a show like that before.
I can do that.
Talk to you already.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good.
Well, that's that.
Oh, creepy.
With the ladies.
Oh, that's on Hulu.
Dom actually had me talk to that chair a couple times.
For an entire show.
That's the old one I used to sit in before I got my computer chair.
Hulu, look up harlots.
Harlots. I've heard about that.
Like guys wear wigs, makeup.
I just saw someone. What does that mean?
There was no gay. There was no homosexual. There was no queer. You didn't hear that.
Right.
It is what it was.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, we are on the over the 20-minute marker. We said we're going to go 20-30 minutes tonight.
Sure.
To recap, everybody who's coming in, these gentlemen here, they're going to be a new a show here at BB3 during the days. This is Damien and T-Roy. We've known T-Roy for over a year now. He's just good people here.
A lot longer.
It might be a lot longer, but anyway, over a year. And they decided they want to come to BB3, and I've wanted T-Roy here since we started BB3TV because he's always been a brother. It's gonna be great. If you guys want to just recap of what days you're going to do, what your show is called. If you don't have a name right now, just give like a quick breeze of what you guys are going to do
synopsis.
again.
The Brunch Hour with T. Roy and Damien every Wednesday at 11 a.m., I guess. Something like that. The Brunch Hour.
Right here on
you can still find us.
BB3TV.
Right here on
We have to update it. We have to update it. We'll do a new voice commercial and all that and send it to you guys. And
I love it.
so
absolutely.
we both got studios set up now, and individually and collectively. So we got some cool spots. I'm digging the background though now, T-Roy. It's like now that I can see what it is, it's pretty neat.
Right? I'm like, oh my God, I'm on fire.
Oh, you mean his background? I thought you meant the background of the chat. I was going to say, yeah, man, that's a really cool logo. Some really cool guy made that.
Well, that too, yeah.
Yeah.
So
No,
I'm glad to be part of BB3. I have talked about it, and me and Kevin, my co-host of Everything Yet Nothing, we talk about it all the time. We came up so many different ideas, and that's what I'm talking about. It's going to be more than just one day a week. We want to get up to a lot of days. We want to be the next Oprah and Ellen and give me some names, Damien.
I don't want to be either one of those people.
I do. I can't be them because
you got. I mean, just start it up and make it happen. I mean, there's room. We don't have really any daytime shows. I mean, there's potential. You guys hit it, and you guys do it every day if you need.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome, guys.
Absolutely, man.
I appreciate you having us on here.
Indeed.
And
We're going to
I'm
call
looking
it a
forward
night.
to it.
Indeed, we're going to call it a night now. I want to personally, Tom, you want to go ahead and end it, and I'll just end it the way I always do too.
I don't even know how to end it. Welcome, guys. We appreciate having you here. You're definitely adding toward our variety that we've wanted from the beginning. As I've said before, we have like 98% paranormal shows, and we love each and every one of them that are here. But we have not gotten too many people to come on that aren't paranormal related. We have a couple or a few. Yeah, we have a few, I think.
Yeah, and that's what we're building. We're building to where we have more variety.
Right, and that's what we want, because that's our byline. You're home for variety entertainment. So we definitely want to get all different kinds of shows in here. And T-Roy, it's an honor to finally have you here with us after all this time. And Damien, definitely an honor to have you here, especially with the background and everything you have.
Appreciate that.
I mean, it's going to be a great show. I can't wait to see it.
And I want to personally thank everybody who came in tonight to support. Always with BB3, like, share, follow, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy. Thank you guys for being here. Once again, welcome aboard to BB3TV.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good night. We'll see everybody soon.
Yes, have a good night. Until next time.